So, verse 97. Araudra kundali chakri vikram yujita shashanaha shabdadiga shabda saha shishira sharvari karaha.
Araudra kundali chakri vikrami ujita shashana sabdatiga sabdasana sisira sarva rikara. Phew, that's tough.
It is a tough one. Well done on trying. Who's going next?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Araudrau kundali chakra chikra bhuyarjita shasana saptatinga sapdashaha shishira sarvasrikaraha. Sorry, my voice is a bit gone.
No, that was very good reading. Would anybody else like to give it a try? Hare Krishna Mataji. Anybody else would like to give it a try? Okay. Araudraha, action, attachment, and anger. These three are Raudra. The Lord is one whose desires are all accomplished, and so he has no attachment or aversion. So he is free from all the Raudras, free from anger, attachment, and any action. Here, I think action means effects of an action, results of an action, because it applies only to us jivas. So Araudraha, Raudra, Araudraha. Kundali, one who has taken the form of Adi Sesha, the king of serpents. Chakri, one who sports in his hand the discus named Sudarshana, which is the category known as Manas for the protection of the world, of all the worlds. Vikrami, Vikrama means taking a stride, as also courage. Urjita Shashanaha, one who dictates in the form of Shrutis and Smritis, are of an extremely sublime nature. One whose dictations, perhaps. Sabdatikaha, one who cannot be denoted by any sound, because he has none of the characteristics which could be grasped by sound. Very interesting. Shabdasaha, one who is the purport of all Vedas. So he's the purpose of the Vedas, he's the purport of the Vedas, and he is the Vedas himself, as he claims in the Bhagavad Gita. Shishiraha, one who is the shelter to those who are burning in the three types of worldly fires, sufferings arising from material causes, psychological causes, and spiritual causes. Shishiraha. So he is the shelter. Sarvari Karaha, one for those in bondage, the Atman is like Sarvari, night, and for an enlightened one, the state of samsara is like night, Sarvari. So the Lord is called the one who generates night for both the enlightened and the ones who are bound. Sorry, today I'm a bit Akrurapeshalo daksho dakshinaha kshaminambaraha vidvattamo vita bhaya punya shravana kirtanaha.
Akrupeshala daksha dakshina shaminam varaha vidvatamaha vita bhaya punya shravana kirtana.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Akraha peshalo dakso dakshinaha kshami namavaraha vittatamo vitabhayaha punya shravana kirtanaha.
Amazing.
Akrura Peshala Daksha Dakshina Shaminavaraha Vidvatma Vitabhaya Punya Shravana Kirtanaha.
Anybody else? Okay, let's go through the meanings of each of his names. Akruraha, Krura, we know is cruelty. Akruraha, one who is without cruelty. Peshalaha, one who is handsome in regard to his actions, mind, word, and body. Dakshaha, one who is fully grown, strong, and does everything quickly. Such a person is Daksha. Dakshinaha, this word is also means the same as the above nama. Dakshaha, Dakshinaha. Kshaminam Varaha. Kshaminam, the greatest among the patient ones, because he is more patient than all yogis noted for patience. Kshama also may mean forgiveness, very forgiving. Vidvattamaha, he who has got the unsurpassable and all-inclusive knowledge of everything. Vidvattamaha. Vitabhayaha, one who being eternally free and the Lord of all is free from the fear of transmigratory life. Punya Shravana Kirtanaha, one to hear about, we have to sing about, and who have to think about. Uttarano dushkrutiha punyo duswaptanasanaha viraha rakshana santo jivana paryavastitaha. Prabhuji, you're on mute.
That was my best version. Uttarana Duskrita Punya Tu Swapna Nasana Viraha Rakshanaha Santa Jivana Pariyavastitha.
Thank you.
Uttarano duskritiha punyo duswapanasanah viraha rakshanah santo jivanah paryavastitah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anyone else? Uttaranaha, one who takes beings over to this other shore of the ocean of samsara. Dushkritaha, Dushkrita, one who effaces the evil effects of evil actions. One who destroys those who perform evil. Punyaha, one who bestows holiness on those who remember and adore him. Dushvapnanasanaha, when adored and meditated upon, he saves one from dreams, foreboding danger. Hence he is called Dushvapnanasanaha. No nightmares if you think of the Lord. Viraha, one who frees jivas from bondage and thus saves them from the various transmigratory paths by bestowing liberation on them. Rakshanaha, one who, assuming the sattva guna, protects all the three worlds. Santaha, those who adopt the virtuous path are called good men. Santaha. Jivanaha, one who supports the lives of all beings as prana. Paryavastitaha, one who remains pervading everywhere in this universe. Anantarupo Nantashri Jitamanyur Bhayapaha Chaturashroka Bhiratma Vidisho Vyadisho Dishaha.
Anantarupa Anantashriha Jita Manyu Bhayapaha Chaturasya Gabiratma Vidisa Vyadisa Dishaha.
Anantarupo Nanta Sri Jattama Nirvarya Bharyapaha Chaturastro Gamiratma Videsho Vyadishvadishara. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Wow, look at that first name. Ooh, that's a big one. Anantarupo Nantashri Jitamanyur Bhayapaha. It's a beautiful, beautiful word. It's got so many meanings in it, and it has the goddess sitting right in the middle of that name. Anantarupo Nantashri Jitamanyur Bhayapaha Chaturashro Ghabiratma Vidisho Vyadisho Dishaha. Anantarupaha, one who has innumerable forms as he dwells in all comprehending universe. Anantashrihi, one whose Shri glory is infinite. Jitamanyuhu, one who has overcome anger. Bhayapaha, one who destroys the fears of beings from samsara. Chaturasraha, one who is just because he bestows on jivas the fruits of their karma. Ghabiratma, one whose nature is unfathomable. Vidisaha, one who distributes various fruits of action to persons differing in their forms according to competency. Vidishaha, what a beautiful name. Vidisaha, one who distributes various fruits of action to persons differing in their forms according to their competency. Vyadisaha, one who gives to Indra and other deities directions according to their varied functions. Disaha, one who is in the form of all Vedas, bestows the fruits of their ritualistic actions on different beings. Okay, last four. Anadhir Bhurbu Lakshmi Suviro Ruchirangadaha Janano Jana Janmadhir Bhimo Bhima Parakramaha.
Oh yeah. Anandi Bhuva Lakshmi Suviraha Ruchirangadha Jana Janmadi Bhima Parakramaha.
अनादि भूर्भुवो लक्ष्मीः सुवीरो रुचिराङ्गन्दः जननो जनजन्मादिः भीमो भीमपराक्रमः. हरे कृष्ण.
Anadihi, one who has no beginning, because he is the ultimate cause of all. Bhur Bhuvaha, Bhu means support, one who is the support, Bhu, of even the earth, who is known to support all things. Lakshmi, he who is the bestower of all that is auspicious to the earth besides being its supporter. Suviraha, it's interesting, 943, the 943rd name of the Lord in this stotra. Lakshmi is actually his name. It's the Lord's name.
Wow.
He who is the bestower of all that is auspicious to the earth besides being its supporter. Suviraha, one who has many brilliant ways of manifestation. Ruchirangadaha, one who has very attractive armlets. Jananaha, one who gives birth to living beings. Jana Janmadihi, one who is the root cause of the origin of jivas that come to have embodiment. Bhimaha, one who is the cause of fear. Bhima Parakrama, one whose power and courage in his incarnations were a cause of fear for the asuras, because he would Parakramaha, he would they say parajit kar dete hain, to defeat them. Adhara nilayodhata pushpaha saprajagaraha urdhvaga saptatachara pranata pranava pranaha.
Adhara Nilaya Adata Pushpaha Saha Prajagaraha Udvagaha Satpathacharara Pranadha Panava Panaha.
आधारनिलयो धाता पुष्पहासः प्रजागर ऊर्ध्वगः तपथाचार प्राणदः प्रणव पणः. हरे कृष्ण.
Adhara nilayaha, one who is the support of even all the basic supporting factors like the 5 elements: ether, air, fire, water, earth. Adhata, one who is one's own support and therefore does not require another support. Pushpahasaha, one whose manifestation as the universe resembles the hasa or blooming of the buds into flowers. Pushpahasaha, beautiful. Prajagaraha, sorry, Adhata, one who is one's own support and therefore does not require another support. Name 953, Prajagaraha, one who is particularly awake because he is eternal awareness. Urdhvagaha, one who is above everything. Saptatacharaha, one who follows the conduct of the good. Pranadaha, one who gives back life to dead ones, as is the case with Parikshit Maharaj.
Nice.
Pranavaha, Pranava Om, the manifesting sound symbol of Brahman. As he is inseparably related with Pranava, he is called Pranava. Panaha, it comes from the root prana, meaning transaction. So one who bestows the fruits of all karma on all according to their karma. Pramanam prana nilaya prana prana jivanaha tatvam tatva videgatma janma mrityu jarantikaha.
Pramalam prananilaya panabrata panajivana tatvam tatvadim tatvavid ekatma janma mrityu jara digaha.
Pramanam pramanilayah pranabhuta pranajivana tatvam tattva videkatma janma mrityu jaragita. Hare Krishna.
Pramanam, one who is self-certifying as he's pure consciousness. Pramanam is almost like taking an oath, and we could do that on the Lord because he's so pure. Prana Nilaya, the home or dissolving ground of the pranas. Prana Bhrit, one who strengthens the pranas as food. Prana Jivanaha, one who keeps alive human beings with vayus, airs, known as prana apanaha. Tattvam means Brahman, just as words like Amruta, Satya, Paramartha, etc. Tattvavid, one who knows his own true nature. He's the only one. He's the only one in the world who knows his own self, because nobody else fully knows him. He's called the mystic. Beautiful, beautiful name, Tattvavid. Number 964, Tattvavid, one who knows his own true nature. 965, Ekatma, one who is the sole being and the spirit Atma in all. Janma Mrityu Jaratikaha, one who subsists without being subject to the 6 kinds of transformations, being born, existing, temporarily, growing, transforming, decaying, and dying. So Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, these don't apply to the Lord, it applies to us, jivas, in anybody. And the last verse for the day. Bhurbhuva swastarustara savita prapitamaha yajno yajnapatir yajva yajnango yajnavahanaha. You're on mute, Prabhuji.
Bhurbhuva swastarutura tara savita prati tammaha yagya yagyapati yagva yagyananga yagya vahanaha.
Bhurburashvah Sattaruttastarah Savita Prapitamaha Yagno Yagna Patiryajva Yagnogyo Yagna Vahanaha. Hare Krishna. So,
Yes, Hari Bol, may I? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Bhurbhuva swa tarusthara savita pratipamaha yajno yajna patir yaj please help.
Yajno yajnapatir yajva Yajnango Yajnavahanaha.
Yagna Uno Yagna Vahana. Sorry for my
No problem. How about you can try reading the names from here? These are broken up. Yajno Yajnapate Yajva Yajnanga Yajnavahanaha.
Yajno Yajna Patiha Yajwa Yajnagaha Yajna Vahanaha.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhuji, for trying.
Welcome. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Bhurvuvaswastarustara savita prapitamaha yajno yajnapatir yajnango yajnavahanaha. Bhurvuvaswastarustara. The three Vyahrutis, Bhuh, Bhuva, Swaha, are said to be the essence of the Veda. Taraha, one who helps jivas to go across the ocean of samsara. Savita, he who generates all the three worlds. Prapitamaha, one who is the father of Brahma and therefore the grandfather of all. So he's our father, he can be our son and our grandfather, teacher, guru, lover, parent, anything we wish. Yajnaha, one who is of the form of Yajna. Yajnapatihi, one who is the protector and master of all the Yajnas. Yajva, one who manifests as the performer of a Yajna. Yajnangaha, all the parts of his body are the incarnate cosmic boar are identified with all parts of a Yajna. All the parts of his body as the incarnated cosmic boar, which is Varahaswami, are identified with the parts of a Yajna. Yajna Vahanaha, one who supports the Yajna, which yields various fruits. Vishnu Sahasranam ki jai. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.
Thank you.
Wow, that was quick. So how many more left after that? Is it one more?
We have 4 more to finish all the 1,000 names.
Wow.
And then, of course, there is the last bit, which is a dhyana shloka, which is like a conversation a few devatas have. So that's also very interesting. So we could go through those over the next few Ekadasis.
Definitely. Yeah, well done. Well done.
But by spring, I think the waning moons of spring Ekadasi, I think we should be done with. And then again, we can restart the wheel.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, well done.
With Nabhi Prabhu leading it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be it won't be quite the Vishnu Sahasranam, but what to do. So any questions for Radhika? Really well done, actually, Radhika. I love your enthusiasm for it as well. So thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
No, not at all. It's amazing. We're so fortunate, as you said, on Vaikuntha, Vaikuntha Ekadasi, to talk about dear Vishnu Sahasranam. Well done. Thank you. All right, we can call it a day. Unless anybody else, anything, where is he? Surinder, anything you'd like to share, Surinder? He's always got some nectar to share.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat to all Vaishnavas. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Yes, very interesting, Prabhu, and it's very good to be always absorbed in Hari Kirtan and Hari Katha and Vaishnav Seva. Namaruchi, Jivedaya, Vaishnav Seva. Srila Bhakti Thakur summarized in one of his songs. He mentioned Namaruchi. We should always develop a taste to chant the holy name of Krishna. And in one of the ways is Vishnu Sahasranam. So and also the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Of all mantras, the Hare Krishna mantra is the best and topmost, of course. And also Panchatattva mantra, Brahma Samhita prayers, and the Prem Dham Deva Stotram. All these prayers are very good to recite during Ekadasi. To be absorbed in namruchi, to have a taste to chant the holy name of Krishna. This is our prayer, to always have the taste to chant the holy name of Krishna. Namruchi jivedaya means we distribute them to all the innocent jivas and who are favorably disposed towards devotees and Krishna. So for them, we can distribute Krishna consciousness. Like Mataji did, Radhika, she's distributing by reciting the Vishnu Sahasranam. Is very good. And Namruchi Jivedaya Vaishnav Seva. Where we need to do some service to the Vaishnavas, the devotees of Krishna. Very good, Prabhu. Interesting. Nitai Gaura Haribol. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
We need
Hare Krishna, Hare Bol.
Vaishnavas. Yes, thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you
Bol.
so much.
Prabhuji mentioned Brahma Samhita. Oh, what a beautiful prayer. I wish I could recite it. I hope to learn it in this year. So I thought, because he mentioned and it's auspicious, maybe one small tiny verse, which will take a few seconds.
Go for it.
From it, which most people would know. Obviously, you could join me if you so wish.
Yes.
Venum Anantamaravindalayataksam Varahavatam Samasitam Buddhasundarangam Kandarbhakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Actually, yeah, why don't we
can recite the whole thing now if you want to.
Why don't we do that? Because it's a great opportunity.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Let me just find, if devotees have time, we can do that. So this is the first one. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Oh, just one second. Let's find that one. Which was, is it 20 something? 25 maybe? Maybe 27? 29? Yes, well done. So let's go for it. Chintamani Pakarasatma Sukalpa Vriksha Laksharvatesha Shurabira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasa Satasamrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi
Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
And this is Radhika's favorite one. And everybody can unmute. We can do it together. It's really nice.
Venum Anantamaravindalayataksam Varahavatam Samasitam
Kandarbhakoti
Kamaniya Visheshoham
Govindamadi
Purusham Tamaham
Bhajami.
Alola Chanda Lasapanamalya Vamsi Ratnagadam Pranayake Kalavikashanam Shyamam Tribangalalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham
Tamaham Bhajami.
Angani Yasha Sakalendriya Vritimani Pashyanti Panti
Kalyanti
Kayanti Ananda Chinmaya Sadujvala Vigrasya Govindamadi Purusham
Namaham Bhajami.
Advaitam Achyutam Anadi Anantarupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Vedeshu Durlabam Atma Bhakto Govindamadi Purusham
tamaham bhajami.
Antastu koti
Koti
satavattara
satavastra
sampragamyo
samvayo.
Vayuratapi
Vayuratapi
manaso
manso
muni
muni
pungamana Sopyasti yat
Vyasti yat pradam sumya chintatatye.
chintatatye Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
purusham tamaham
tamaham
bhajami
bhajami.
Ekopi aso rachayatum jagatnandakotim Yakchatirasti
Yachityatrasti jagat
jagadanta
anga
chaya anta
chaitanyata.
Andantarasta
Satasma
paramanu chayantarastam Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
purusham tamaham
tamaham
bhajami
bhajami.
Yad bhava bhavita dhiyo
Bhavitadhiyo
manajastataiva samprapya rupa mahima sanayana bhusha shukte yameva nigama patithaistuvanti Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
purusham tamaham
tamaham
bhajami
bhajami.
Ananda chinmaya rasa patibhavitabhis Tabhiya eva nijarupataya kalabi Goloka eva nipasatya kilatma bhuto Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
purusham tamaham
tamaham
bhajami
bhajami.
Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena Santa sadhaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti Yam shama sundaram achintya gunaswarupam Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
purusham tamaham
tamaham
bhajami. This is, I have to
bhajami.
say, one of my personal favorites. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is Shyama Sundar, Yam Shyama Sundar, Achintya Gunaswarupam, Krishna himself, with inconceivable, innumerable attributes, whom the pure devotees see in their heart of hearts, with the eye of devotion tinged with the salve of love.
Oh,
Such
beautiful, beautiful.
It really is the most incredible. It's just the most incredible verse. You know.
Which verse was that, Prabhuji?
That's number 38.
Okay.
Premanjana charitu bhakti vilochanena. Such amazing verse. And Yam Shama Sundaram Achintyam Gunasuru Achintya, and inconceivable qualities and innumerable qualities. Nice one, that one. And they're all nice, but okay. Ramadimurti Shikalani Amena Tistan Nanavatar Makarot Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Sambhavat Paramapamamyo
Govindamadipurusham tamaham
Tamaham Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanta Koti Koti Sashesha Vasudhadi Vibhuti Pidam Tad Brahmanishkalamanantam Ashesha Bhutam Govindamadipurusham Tamaham
tamaham
Bhajami
bhajami.
Maya Yasya Jagadanda Satani Sute Trigunya Tad Vishaya Veda Vitayamana Sattva Valam Sattvam Vishuddha Sattvam Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
Purusham
tamaham
Bhajami
bhajami.
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu Ya Praninam Pratifalam Smaratam Upetya Lila Itena Bhuvanani Jayata Jasram Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
Purusham Tamaham
tamaham
Bhajami
bhajami.
Golokanamni Nijadamni Tale Chatasya Devi Maheshu Haridama Shuteshu Teshu Te Prabhava Nichaya Vihitascha Yena Govindamadi Purusham
Govindamadipurusham
Tamaham
tamaham
Bhajami
bhajami.
Shrishti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Eka Chaiva Yasya Bhuvanani Vibharti Durga Ichana Rupam Api Yasya Chetesa Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
Purusham
tamaham
Tamaham Bhajami
bhajami.
Shiram yatha dadikara vishesha yoga sanjayate natatapatihastu hetu yam chambhutam apitata samupaiti karyat
Vindamadi
govindamadi.
Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
And this verse explains Lord Shiva, how he is transformed from Lord Vishnu. So just as milk is transformed into curd by actions of acid, but yet the effect curd is neither the same as or different from its cause milk. So they're both milk products. So I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, of whom the state of Shambhu is a transformation from the performance of the work of destruction. Basically, he's saying that Shiram, so basically he's saying that Lord Shiva is simply, transformation of Vishnu plus the material world. Just like milk, yogurt is a transformation of milk and a curding agent. So very nice example given by Lord Brahma to explain Lord Shiva. Deepa chireva ida santaramabhupetya Deepayate vivathetu samana dharma Yastrada eva hicha vishnutaya vipati Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yakaranava Jalabhajati Smayoga Nidramananta Jagadanda Saroma Kupa Adhara Shaktim Avalambya Param Samurtim Govindamadi
Govindamadi
Purusham
Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Yasheka Nispasita Kala Mathavalambya Jivanti Loma Vilaja Jagadanda Natham Vishnu Mahansa Yayasya Kala Vishesho Govindamadi
Govindamadi
Purusham Tamaham
Aham Bhajami.
Bhasvam Yathasma Sakaleshu Nijeshu Teja Shriyam Kiyat Pakatayati Api Tattva Brahmaya Esha Jagadanda Vidana Karta Govindamadi
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Yatpada Palava Yugam Vinidaya Kumbha Dvande Pranama Samaya Sagandari Raja Vignan Vihantum Alamasya Jagatriyasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. And this one explains Lord Ganesh. I adore the primeval Lord Govinda, whose lotus feet are always held by Ganesh upon the pair of tumuli protruding from his elephant head in order to obtain power for his function of destroying all the obstacles on the path of progress of the three worlds. Amazing prayer. Agni Mahi Gaganamam Marudishascha Kalas Tatatma Manasiti Jagatrayani Yasmad Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Yamcha Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yakchakshuresa Savita Sakalagrahanam Raja Samasa Suramurti Ashesha Teja Yashya Gyana Pramati Sambrakala Chakro Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham
Bhajami.
Dharmotha Papa Nichaya Shrutayastatamsi Brahmadi Kita Patagava Dalascha Jiva Yadatta Matra Vibhava Prakata Prabhava
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Yastvendra Gopa Mathavendra Hosvakarma Bandhana rupa falabhajanamapanoti karmani nirdahati kintu cha bhakti bhajam Govindam Adi Purusham
Tamaham bhajami.
Yam krodha kama sahaja pranayadi bhiti Vatsalya moha gora asena bhaye Sanchintya tasya sadasham tamurapurete Govindam Adi
Purusham
Purusham
tamaham bhajami.
Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda
Sarvakaranakaranam.
Sarvakaranakaranam.
Hari Bol.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Radhika. Thank you, Surinder, for inspiring us to do something. Very good.
Thank you, Prabhu. Very good, very good. Interesting. Very good. Very nice.
Prabhuji, let's have a separate session, maybe for half an hour, 1 hour on Brahma Samhita, so everybody else also can feel enlightened, and I would love to join in.
For sure. No, definitely we can do
So
that.
you could take us through the meanings, and I'm sure it's very enlightening for many.
They are absolutely amazing prayers because they refer to the sun, Surya Dev, Indra.
Yes, yes.
And,
so if you could share with us the history, how it was discovered that Lord Brahma wrote this, how it came down to us, the meanings, it'll be wonderful. Oh, I'd love to receive that nectar.
Yeah, we can do that, definitely. Some amazing slokas in there. Well, we can try at least.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Hare Krishna. I'm having to drop, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Thank
Hare
you
Krishna,
so
everybody.
much. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Happy
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Everybody,
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.